Found a group of 5 other people who are working on the mod you've been developing. You recently got the first beta release up on Curse Forge. I have no idea what that is, but I'm happy for you. I'm an old lady. I don't know what any of this is. Excellent. Congratulations. I know how cool it is to be able to work on fun projects with other people and have something come to fruition. That's really cool. Okay, the Yessa's almost down, Whoopi. Our captain units are doing whatever they feel like somewhere else. We are pirates, after all. My husband is calling. I'll be right back, everybody, and I'm going to mute and deafen Whoopi.
Lotus, it's okay, Lotus. It's okay. A lot of people don't notice me. I still love you, Lotus. Don't worry. It's like a lot of things. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Hello! Welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic-ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Look at all those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're units.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're not units.
Not so loud.
You can play at this game. Nope, 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 nope. For people like me, I'm super social. I love people. I have absolutely no trouble going out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no-scoping some kid. What even is that?
There we go. And let me go back over here. Okay, Whoopi, I'm back. He's muted. Okay. And that's fine. Let's see here.
Welcome back.
Hi. Just had to help my husband with something. So somebody mentioned this before. They mentioned Magic the Gathering, and we actually own and operate a comic book. Speaking of Pokemon, we have Pokemon cards. Comic book trading card and tabletop game shop, and he needed help with something on like Canva, which is what we use for like graphic design stuff for like posters and everything. And interesting segue. Just saying, in the chat. It looks to me like, again, the captain units start wandering off if my observations in Alleging Tuna's stream were correct. Once the objective is achieved, the captains just sort of start wandering off to like uncover other parts of the map. Like, oh, you just teleported. No, I did. Oh, I'm over here now.
Well, my unit basically just shops wood all the time.
Yeah. So like sometimes it'll uncover an area with like a gem rock or like an epic chest or something. And like, yeah, it might be worth it to loot that. But just like with Stream Raiders, I see there's people who are already advertising fast maps with this. I'm not that concerned about that. But it is fun to get more stuff done and like get more quests completed. So I don't know what your approach to that is with ending early. There's a level 4 captain's chest.
My
Whoa,
approach
yeah, I
is,
see it.
Guys love loot. People love loot. People love looting. So that's loot.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it either way. I'm open to either approach. Doesn't make a difference to me. Some people are like really into the idea of like pushing forward with the quests and such, and then other people are like, "Nah, I want more." Love you, DD. Have a great day. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm enjoying it though so far, and I will say this: I created.
Super fun.
What's that?
It's definitely super fun. The only fault I did is that I actually do a DJ set playing the game in co-op mode. So when I play the next time in co-op, like the next alpha, I will just have a sit-down lobby. Like I have music playing in the background, but not live mixing. Because this is really a lot you gotta do during this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, also, so if you are not, I might change this command since it's not the Stream Readers Discord only anymore. It's now the Captain Discord. Here, let's copy this. If you're really into this and you like it a lot and you want to be able to like converse with people about the game and share information or learn new tips or tricks, report bugs, give feedback, etc. And this goes for all of the games under the Captain umbrella. Make sure you join the Discord. Have they changed the name of the Discord yet? Does this link still work?
It's probably not working if I changed it, because the name changed. Maybe they also changed the link.
Yeah, okay, hold on a second. I think I need to change that whole command. Captain.tv. Discord. Where's the link to the Discord? It still says discord.com/invite/streamreaders. So I don't think they've changed that. No. I don't want to access Discord in my browser. I have the app. Hello? Let's see here. And if you were in the Pirates Discord before, you're going to want to make sure that you have joined the Captain.tv Discord because they're going to be shutting that down. Invite people. I don't need to make an invite link, do I? Copy. This is going to be like one of these. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't think they've changed it. So here, we're just going to change this command. Command, remove, SR Discord, command, add, CTV Discord. And we're gonna copy this because I don't know if I have that in my clip tray anymore. Copy, paste, link to join the Captain TV Discord for news, tips, event notifications, battle announcements, and more. Submitting feedback. We didn't put that in there. There we go. How are you, Gypsy? All right. And I think Wopey said that his chat can't hear me, which is totally fine. It's probably for the best. Okay, we can end the raid, Wopey, if you... Yo, what's up? I just saw Alleging Tuna in here.
I'm fine with ending.
Yeah, if you want to end, we can. I don't really care. I do see Tuna's over here working on a gem rock, so maybe I'll let Tuna finish with that gem rock. Is there anyone else who's looting anything in particular that is like, no, wait, stop. I want the thing. There's another gem rock right here. So we'll wait till those two are finished. Oh, wait, there's an epic chest. Captain just... the game is like, oh, yeah, you're thinking about ending, huh?
I'm totally fine with anything.
Rare chest. Where did a captain chest just show up, you said? In the northeast. I don't see it.
I think the chest.
Oh, I see it. Yep, it's right here. So
be careful with the music I play, but I don't sing into your stream.
All right. So we've already completed the objective, and let's see where we're at with stream raiders. 1 minute left. So that's what I'm going to do is switch over and run our stream raiders battle and let this after my stream raiders battle is over, let's end the raid. If you're good with that.
I'm totally good with that.
Cool. Once again, that voice you hear is our friend Wopey TV. And do you see that El Biero bot? What excellent timing. Reminding you to get Pokey paid in the chat by being active once every 15 minutes. And Miro and I both simultaneously shouted you out. Make sure you're following Wopey, and if you're playing Pokemon community game with your community,
welcome.
Yes, you can add that bot to your channel, and it will give information about the spawns. It will remind people to get Pokey paid. It's super useful, and I have a lot of people that ask me, where'd you get that? And I'm like, yeah, it's not part of PCG. It's a companion. And the bot also has a bunch of other stuff in it, and I know Wopey is working on more features. Wish you didn't have to Pokey pay back your student loans. Well, there was some news about student loan forgiveness today that, of course, does not affect me because I did the smart thing at the time and consolidated them through a private company. So I'm not eligible for the forgiveness that was announced today. Don't get me started.
By the way, I'm working right now on Stream Raider Sieges. Because I make a thing where you can upload your skin codes for Skinatons and just one-click give away these skin codes to people without using your whispers. Because I need it on Sunday.
Ooh, that would be very nice. That would, I was saying, like, this is such a difficult system. It makes things so hard, and there's so many steps, and there has to be all this coordination, and I can't, I understand that the games are still new, and they are working on things like this. But see, they should just hire you, Wopey.
Yeah, I'm too expensive, I guess.
Are you? We did it. Hype in the chat. Scroll chest. Cranston most kills. Rizon most assists. Miro 10 and 6. Cranston 11 kills. Rizon 7 assists. KC 13 7 assists. Garnet 6 assists. The rest of our top 10: Kirad, Miramask, Sebas, BT, and Dragon. Thank you, everybody. One person's going to get 200 gold. Who's it going to be? Everybody cross your fingers and spin around in a circle 3 times. I don't know if that works, but it's worth a shot. Boom! Mahara! Congrats on your 200 gold. Miro, 2 musketeers, and Dogboy, 2 monks. My husband's calling me again. 1 second. I'll just mute. Okay, thanks for your patience, everybody. Whoopi, can you hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear.
Cool. Let's end the raid. Unless you have another chest someone's
let's
working
go.
on. Oh, wait.
There's one chest. One is working on an epic chest.
The epic chest,
After
yeah.
this one.
Every time we're like, let's end. The game's like, I heard you. Okay. I have something I need to work on for my husband, too, really quickly. He needs help with something for the shop. We have a Pokemon in the chat? Or no? Oh, it says spawn in about a minute and a half. Almost there. It's like 246, 192. Right here, this one. Go, Laurel, go. Go, Rhea, go. Mirror Mask is there too. And it's down. Yay. I'm ending it. I'm ending it. Yes.
Yes!
Before we get distracted by more loot. More booty.
Yes!
Very distracting. All of this booty is super distracting.
And we have some MVPs. We have Crimson Lovis Grace and Mirror Mask. You did some amazing job in here, and everyone else also. And yeah. To do another raid, we have both to reload the game and then invite again.
Wow, look at this. I read that in the Discord. 37 chests found, 323 units placed, 438 enemies killed. That's cool.
So yeah.
Ship XP, map fragment, and pearls. And remember, you can gift. Oh, I forgot to change my scene. Oh my god. Remember, you can. Thank you. You can. There's that Pokemon. You can gift your captain pearls using your rubies, and then we get to buy and upgrade stuff on our ship, like the hot tub. Hot tub party, what's up? You can exchange your booty for a hot tub. Okay, so now we need to buddy up again. So I put you in my favorites. Why it wouldn't, this is feedback for them. Why it wouldn't maybe like prioritize people you've previously raided with would be good. And like it won't let me scroll through here. So let me just look you up. At least it has a search function. There you are. Loyalty. Okay, so that's on your viewer side probably. Invite. I sent you an invite. We're setting sail once again with Whoopi. Yeah, maybe that'll be the crochet hot tub stream. That would be pretty funny if we equip the hot tub on our pirate ship and then to switch to hot tubs, pools, and beaches.
Let's do it!
Coco, señorita.
Uh-oh, Whoopi, I'm gonna mute for your sanity.
La canción de mi gente va así.
Do you see this ridiculously cute hat I made? Oh my god, it's so adorable. It's a free pattern too for this tricorn hat for like a doll. If you used
I love these chickens.
thinner yarn, you could totally make a smaller one that would fit maybe more like a Barbie-sized doll. Isn't this adorable? I was thinking about making some Ami chickens with pirate hats, but I have too many other things I need to do, including I have a couple of commissions that I'm behind on. But we're focusing on pirates mostly today. I may get around to some commission work at some point this afternoon, but I don't know. I have something to tell you all. I got in touch with that.
Me for the chickens. I love the chickens.
The chickens are amazing.
They are so damn amazing. I want one. I want two. I want three.
You can have all the chickens that you want, Whoopi, and if you want more than that, if you want a lot of chickens, please message me and we can work something out because you're a friend of the stream, and if you're going to order multiple, depending on, you know, I don't offer multiples discounts on some things. I do on a pair of chickens in the Ko-fi shop. You get two for a little bit less than the cost of one because, you know, I'm saving on the shipping for one thing since I don't have to ship two separate at the same time. But you are, where are you located?
To pay customs would kill me.
I know, I was just going to say
Germany,
Germany. It's so expensive for international shipping. Plus, you know, nothing against, I love all of you people from the EU so much. We have a lot of EU viewers. Please don't take this personally. Your countries make it really hard for small business people to ship to you.
Yeah, especially Germany, you know.
I understand part of that is to motivate people to purchase from their countries and from the EU. I get that. I do understand that there's like a trying to keep business, you know, within the EU and benefit people local. I understand that. It's just hard because I want to sell to the EU and to UK. AG!
Hero Garfield 29 Gestry subscribed for 4 months. Cluck yeah. Thanks to Admiro _B for my sub gift.
Hey AG, how are you? Welcome back. And thank you. Welcome back courtesy of Miro for 4 months. You're awesome. I think that if people start getting enough business, it makes sense to figure it all out and to, like, you know, navigate all of these rules and the legislation and the requirements and everything. But for really small people like me, for example, where I'm trying to like take care of my whole household, you know, run a small business on the side of also broadcasting full time, it's just too much to think about. VAT and ITIN and all these other things. So it's not because I have any kind of, you know, issue with that. And, you know, I can always work out a price that reflects that, but then it's that much more expensive and it's not very accessible for people in like the EU and all of that. So that's one reason why I've chosen not to ship to like UK, Germany, etc. You know, and I have had people approach me and we've worked stuff out before, but I don't want to get in trouble. Whoopi's up here. I have no idea. Oh, I haven't even placed a captain unit because I'm not paying attention. Whoopi, welcome to what it's like to collab with me. We do have this stuff down here.
I'm a chaotic cat myself, so.
AG, how have you been? Have you been enjoying Pirates? Yeah, exactly. Says the Ether Night says exclamation point. Yeah. What?
9.5. I've got something to say.
Can Athena balance on her tail?
No, cats don't balance on their tails. They use their tails to balance. AG, will you show off some of your here? Oh, you did already. Look at this cute emote, Moni. Look at all these cute emotes from Ariel Garfield's channel. Aren't they cute? Don't they look a little bit like the kitty from Stray? AG, you need to do it. You need to play Stray with the Garfield mod. Everybody bully AG into playing Stray with the Garfield mod, please. Someone please buy Stray for AG so that he feels obligated to play exclamation point meow. So he feels obligated to play. I'm sure you would love to play it. It's really cool. I really liked it. Stray was good. Don't do that to the kitty.
Yeah, I want to see
Ugh. Cats can evolve into kangaroos in Moni's world. What's all over your shirt? Did you spill your ginger ale?
A little.
Momo.
Don't call me Momo.
I can call you Momo. Okay, I won't if you don't want me to. She's still in her jammies. Are you comfy? She hasn't been feeling very good. No. If you press this, here, we can show it to them. Are you guys ready? I did a thing. I'm working on it, okay? Watch what happens.
Can I press it? Can I try it?
It's not finished yet.
It's Mother
It's
Cluckin'
not
giveaway
Mother Cluckin'
time.
giveaway time. My kid is just pressing buttons on my stream deck. It's not Mother Cluckin' giveaway time. Not yet.
I want
No.
emote party.
You want an emote?
Pushing buttons is so
No.
much fun.
You want an emote party? You pressed it twice, so the song stopped.
I want the party lights.
Relax. Don't just press buttons. Ask me. It's okay. You can press the party light button. You gotta watch out for the microphone. Oh my god, it's so loud. Hey, easy does it. Watch out for the wires. Oh my god, hashtag streamer mom life. I promise you I don't coach her to say things like, let's do a giveaway. Shake your booty? Well, we have to find the booty first, Ramona. We're trying to find the booty before we can shake it. Yeah, do more bits. Ow, that really hurt. Don't do that. That hurt. Hey, that hurt me. Please don't. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Certainly not acting like a kid who's sick, but that's how children this age are. Watch out. I need to show her your stream, Whoopi. She'll have a blast. She knows I'm a sucker for animals. That's the problem. Your wish is my command. Oh, God. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're getting so big.
Ow! Ow!
Hey, what's happening up here?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a chest over here. Kataya is definitely on it. Have we completed the objective yet? No. Defeat the 4 big-boned boys at Kitty Cat's cradle.
We all do it. We all drink it.
Fart.
Yeah. Fart!
Moni.
Fart! 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 Ow! My eyes!
Your eyes?
Turn off the fart!
Okay, I'm trying to put you down. I can't carry you on my back indefinitely, baby. I love you. Okay. Are you all right? Hey, Ramona, be nice. No. She's comfortable there, and you're being very rude to her. Hang on one sec, guys.
Lotus, it's okay, Lotus. It's okay. A lot of people don't notice me. I still love you, Lotus. Don't worry. It's like a lot of things. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Hello, welcome to 9.5 Kitchen, where we're going to be making the most basic ass Midwestern chili you've ever seen.
Look at all those units, Ramona. So many units. Every one of you is a unit. Okay. Start battle.
Mommy, you're not units.
Please clip that. Please clip that.
Mommy, you're not units.
Not so loud.
You can play at this game. Nope. out trying to make new friends. I'm a little bit of a dweeb. There's some people who definitely just don't get me. They're like, what is the deal with that chick? She is crazy loud. And what is this she's talking about? 360 no-scoping some kid. What even is that? Let the other kids help. Everybody grab it. Just do it. I don't care that there's stuff in it. We're gonna take a shower later anyways. Here, dump it over my head. Ah! Oh my god, that's so cool!
No one won.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Are they doing?
They're having a bit war.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, you're supposed to. You know what?
Do more bits.
No. Somebody clip that. Clip my kid going, do more bits. Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentle folk to
I choose you!
It's better than thine. Verily, it's better than thine. I could teach you, but I must levy a fee.
Ooh, 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 ooh. There's a Pikachu in the chat. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika, Pika. Pika, Pika catch. Pokey catch. Pokey catch, pokey catch. Yes. Pikachu.
Pikachu!
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've completed the objective. However, again, we can't end it early. And also there's some stuff to get. Like, look over here. Level 4 captain's chest. Land ho! You're on the land, CTV Jazzarus.
Hello?
Oh yeah, I should change the scene. Okay. I have some work to do on reorganizing my stream deck and reprogramming some of the buttons. But this was something I decided to throw in that it's not finished yet, but I think this is so funny. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I don't know what it's going to be when it's finished, but you get to see a preview. Yay!
Super nice.
Look at all those catches. I love the timer ball reminder. So helpful. Because sometimes I'll be like, oh no, is it totally too late? Should I bother trying to throw at it? If I see the timer ball reminder, I know I still have time, even if I don't have a timer ball.
And the thing is, I'm waiting for verification from Twitch so my bot can actually do more messages.
Ian 2 just resubscribed for 21 months. Cluck yeah.
Which is slow. I have to wait. But I'm kind of reaching my limits in terms of how many messages I can send to chat.
Well, yeah, you're busy. You have a lot going on. There's, you know, it's hard. I struggle with knowing where my limits are. And not taking on too much. I always have my entire life. We are working on some chests in Pirates, but we do have a battle that I think we could run in Raiders, everybody. So I'm going to do that early because I'm trying to stay caught up on these and keep these moving at the same time as our Pirates stuff. And it's just easier on me if I notice that we have enough units to like just go ahead and run them early. So I hope nobody's like mad because they didn't get to play flex their 6-pack. But we have.
By the way, I haven't meant personal limits. I meant like technical limits, like Twitch is limiting the number of messages I can send to Twitch every 30 seconds.
Oh.
Normally, I can only send out 20 messages per half minute, and I have peak times. I have 50 of your PCG captains live. So I had to make you everyone mod my bot, because then I can send out 100 messages. But I will hit this limit very soon, and with so many people signing up, that's crazy. So
I see what you're saying. I misunderstood you. I was going to try and do this on screen, but I'm not going to. Here we go. I have something I need to fix real quickly here for hubs. Yeah, I don't know about that. We want that to be... Okay, everybody, just keep looting while I'm doing this. I'm gonna hopefully be able to... I don't know about that. Here we go.
I think we are good to go after this. I don't see any good loot spots anymore.
Okay. Does my family game shop? Yes. tcgplayer.com. Actually, here. That's right. I made a command for it. They did just get bought by eBay. You know, it's like nothing can ever just exist. No, I don't know what to do here to make this. This is like, maybe I can do lift and intensity up. There we go. And to give it. He's texting me. I mean, I could show you guys what I'm doing. I'm just trying to help my husband with some graphic design stuff for the shop. Oh, we won. We won our battle. Let's go. Open captain chest. Miro most kills. Biscuit most assists. And Miro, Biscuit, Cranston, Lady Niska, Cyclone, Pokehokey Mom, Sky Snap, BT, Late Gen, and Furious Puppy are top 10. Thank you, everybody. Mahara, Lara. That rhymes. Mahara and Lara. Puzzled, Dither, and Metronome. Congrats on your additional rewards. Words are hard. Tank scrolls. Flagbearer scrolls. Let's go. And we are doing a 3-skull silver chest battle starting now. So you said you're also trying to develop some features for stream raiders too, huh, Whoopi? Archers. Might be busy.
Not the strike I'm doing, because on Sunday, hello, self-advertisement. On Sunday I have a Skinnerton, and I wanna build tools for everybody. I will build a tool so every captain can load the code list from Stream Raiders. They download it on this website, and they can upload it on Albiero. And then they have a list of skins and how many are available, how many codes, and they just can click winner, type in the name of a winner, and the bot will post the link in chat so the winner can get the code without any mods have to send out whispers. I have this feature already a while for my stream, and now I'm gonna build it also for everybody else. I hope I have it done on Sunday.
That's cool. Do you have any other stuff in the works, or just that for now? For stream raiders?
A lot. But it's a ton of work.
Yeah.
I have my custom activity feed I'm using, and I will try to build a browser extension so others also can use a custom feed, because you can go further back in the history than on the regular feed from Stream Raiders.
Yeah, something like that would be so helpful because, again, you know, as much as I absolutely love flexing what an awesome team of mods I have, I don't want to put the extra stress on them. And it makes it a little bit difficult for you and your community to enjoy the fun of a Skinathon when there's all of this admin work going on constantly the whole time. We have reached the objective and the end read button is available, by the way, just so you know. I'm not in any rush or anything. But it is there. I want the booty 9.5.
Just end it. Just
Okay,
end it.
we'll do it. Collect rewards. Look at that. Do the honors, Wopey. Read off all our MVPs and stuff when you have it on your
Congratulations
screen.
to our MVPs. Kmar, Loads, Grace, and Mirrormaster. We had 21 chests found. 235 units placed and 352 enemies killed. Nice, my friend. Very nice. Let's go to the next one.
Can we get some exclamation point YAR in the chat? With 3 R's. Gotta have 3 R's in YAR. You sent me some pearls after last round. Thank you. I see that. Kmart and Miro. If you do it when I'm out of this rewards summary screen, it will show up, but not until the following rewards summary screen, if that makes sense. So I think you can do it at any time that you have the currency available to purchase them. You sent me pearls. If you did it after this round just now, it won't show up in this reward summary, but it should show up in the next one because that's what happened with Tuna yesterday with me. I had sent pearls after he had displayed this on the screen. So nicely done, everybody. Puffles, you were promoted to Deck Swabber. Mythical Yeticorn promoted to Deck Swabber. Kmart and Jaded also promoted to Deck Swabber. Nice job, everybody. Continue. And then we have to do it again. You can you go for another one, Whoopi?
Yes, at least 2 more.
Okay, cool. Right on. Buddying up with Whoopi. So your Skinathon is this Sunday. What time? I can do the math if I think
3 a.m. Pacific.
3 a.m.
in the
Pacific.
morning, and I will probably go 18 hours again.
Oh, wow. Awesome. So you'll definitely be live for plenty of the time that people are typically awake over here. I mean, you know, everybody's different. Some people are up all night.
To catch every time zone with my party, yeah.
Whoopi was super supportive especially during our last Skinathon. I think I can't remember if you had found us for the first one, but I know you were here for pretty much our entire Skinathon, the last one, and I very much appreciate you.
One, yeah. I think the first one I was also there, yeah.
I say this all the time, and I really truly mean it. Like, people don't have to come in and do dramatic stuff for it to be super meaningful to us. Just if people come and like they hang out and they're there and they're like hyping everyone up and having a good time, and like if they're able, and I understand not everybody's able. Some people are also kind of quiet. It's okay. You don't have to talk in chat, but when you come and you support people who are doing Skinathons, just being in the channel is awesome because it helps push the viewer count up. Unable to load island asset. Web request failure. Screenshotting. They might already know about this. I'm going to hit OK. But, it always helps to give them feedback on, especially like an alpha. That's the whole idea, is you're testing the game for them. So I'm going to send that to, is this a feedback or this is a bug? Maybe. Loading. Something out there is on a steady diet of fish and chips. I don't know. We might have to, like, reload.
Just reload. I'm in the raid, actually.
You're in it? I bet you if I reload... Here. If I reload the page, it'll probably come back. And I'll be in it. You got forced to reload. That stinks. Go to island. There it is. Cool. Yeah, reload everybody. You should be able to get in after that. Mm-hmm. Except you did not have that problem, did you? With that one, Whoopi. Weird.
I got in without any problems yet.
Interesting. Okay. I'm hardly. I have no idea how these things work. I have very little idea. Whoa! We just opened up a nice big chunk of the map. You know what this reminds me of is Minesweeper. Old.
Right.
Hashtag old streamer. Hashtag dial up. Exclamation point dial up.
Hey. Minesweeper is timeless, okay?
Ooh. Mindstream. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it, Kmart. That would actually be a really good... Ooh, there's the tentacles up here. Tentacles, ahoy. I would totally do that, Kmart, if we do like a 24-hour stream and I need like, I don't want to say filler content. How to join Stream Pirates like this. Go to that link and search for 9.5 for my streamer, for my Twitch name, my Twitch username. They don't have direct captain links yet, Jules, but you would be welcome to join us. Please do.
I choose you!
We've got Shuckle. I have this one, but again.
Can I please spawn a dragon type so I get my dragon knight, so I get my dex entry?
Twitch plays Minesweeper. Oh, no way. Yeah, that would be hilarious if you could do it with chat. Moni. Yep, she's very comfy behind me. Right behind my booty. She likes to, my smaller cat of our two cats likes to sit behind me in my chair.
Where is mine?
Moni. Honey, Mama has to finish doing this thing for Daddy really quick. He's gonna be like, "Are you done yet? Do you want my help or not?" Don't play with Mama's ball winder, please. Please don't play with that. It's not a toy. It's a tool. I just can't find a good color for this background. The Magic the Gathering artwork is so cool. And I understand why on a lot of our promotional materials, Hubs wants to feature it. But it's very nearly impossible to find a text color that will stand out against these complex, multicolored backgrounds. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Effects, lift. Pull it all the way up. No, stop doing that to her. She's comfortable where she is. We did it, Whoopi. We defeated 3 Kraken tentacles. You guys are so fast. Easy.
We did it! Yeah, 2 times, 2 teams are so damn fast.
God, I'm gonna message him. I'm just like having a really tough time finding. I was gonna show you guys this on the screen, but it's okay. Uh-oh. I appreciate your patience while I'm focusing my attention on something else, everybody. I just, this is how I could help contribute to our family-run business, is I help him with some graphic design type stuff sometimes. And, I'm not trying to, like, toot my own horn, but I'm better at it. So maybe I am. What's funny is he was a chef for many years, and he totally does have an eye for aesthetics. It's just not something I think he feels that he wants to focus his attention on a lot of the time. He has been a manager all of his life, so it's like funny how I could tell. It's like kind of like he's just used to delegating things to people. What is going on with the text alignment in all of this?
Love it how the game, someone plays the unit and it says, I want your booty, whoopee. What?
All right, here, we're going to click on this because it will make it go away. Now, wait a second here. I can full screen this again. Oh, wait, I see what it's doing. We will do it this way. Full screen. Tooting, eh? It sort of works on iPad. Finally got in on Pirates. No idea what you're doing, though. Lightgen, there is a tutorial. What is going on? Come on now. It's acting really funky. Okay, there we go. What's redo in shortcuts? I forget. I know what undo is. Control Q? You are our fartorial.
Favorite kind of tutorial.
My goodness. I just have to wonder sometimes. I do understand, like, some of how people would do things has to do with, like, okay, my husband and I are both old enough to have learned to type on actual typewriters. But I'm like really struggling to see what the... Okay. All right. And so I know we have 34 whole minutes left. If you want to ping where there's treasure for people to uncover and stuff, like there's... Oh, that's not a gem rock. It's a tree that has flowers around the bottom of it. I keep seeing those little colored flowers and thinking they're gem rocks.
But the colored flowers of a big tree, they also can contain chests, so...
Oh, really? I did not know this. See, we're learning something. So if you come over here and try to destroy this tree... Oh, this tree moves a little more than the others. Perhaps it may drop a chest. It's funny, you know, it's like they actually have it where you can click on things and find out what they do or something.
Amazing!
Okay. Almost done with what I'm doing here. I could be showing you guys this. It'd be an excellent way to show you how this is super easy to use. And I do have an affiliate link for Canva. So if you're interested in trying out Pro and you decide you want to keep the subscription to Pro on Canva, it does support the channel. ! Canva in the chat. All right, what did I do now? I have somehow or other... Let's try like that. Nope. That. This. That's a little bit better. I'm going to ask him what he thinks of that. Okay. All right. Multitasking. All of the multitasking. So we still have about another 5 minutes before we'll be able to end this raid, but let's see what we got going on here. We've uncovered quite a bit of the map almost. I want to say almost 50%. There's some stuff going on over here. Oh, just uncovered a little spot right here. Nothing good in there, though. Come on. I mean, I suppose that's the way that it goes, huh? Canva is wonderful. Yeah. Oh, wow. I need to do something. It's my brother-in-law's birthday today. Thanks, Facebook. You're not good for a whole lot else. Sorry.
Better out than in, I always say.
That's true. I mean, I could also just put that in my phone calendar. Welcome back, Gypsy. Hi, Isabella. All right, Instacart, you do not need to be, turn off notifications. All of them, yes, apply. Thanks, Instacart. I know you exist. Oh, that's awesome. Fritz. I am so sorry. I was so busy this morning trying to get ready for stream. I didn't see this. Aww. I had to change my text message sound to that so that I don't not hear them. Ooh, we have an ad in progress right now, everybody. If you're not seeing an ad yet, you might see one. I do them in 3-minute blocks instead of, every half hour. I find that annoying personally if I'm watching somebody and I don't have their, I don't have a sub, and I don't mind the ads. I don't mind them. I would actually rather that they're all in a 3-minute block, that I can get up and go do something else or focus on something else for 3 minutes, go to the bathroom, go get a drink of water, go get a snack, and come back and they're finished. And I've supported the streamer. Interruptions every half hour or hour, I feel like are a little bit, that to me is less desirable. If you have feedback about this, I would love to hear it. I'm open to it. Please do not be shy. Don't hesitate. We have a channel in Discord for feedback, suggestions, etc. You have an idea for something that could improve the stream, I'm open to it. Please. You are part of what we do here. You're not just passive consumers. We're a community. I love when people come up with ideas. I may not take all of them. It's nothing personal if I don't. It just depends on whether or not I think it's something that will work, or maybe it won't work now, but it might work later. You never know. Isabella, I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on your chickens. I know that's not why you're like popping in to say hello, or that you're like, all right, what about my chickens? Don't worry.
I choose you!
I just want you to know what's up. Mareep in the chat. Although I might be able to get to it now. We almost finished the beak. Here, I'll show you real quick while everybody's catching that Pokemon, and we're just kind of wrapping up the end of this Pirates raid. And then I think we're going to do one more with Whoopi. So we've got a beak. And I think you said just a regular red comb for this one, but then light pink for the body and that like hot pink for the comb in the cheeks for the pink one, right? Awesome. I also have 2. Come on now. I have 2. So, I may or may not be meeting that person to go pick up that cello today.
I think to the south we have a full village we can still loot. There are lots of chests.
I mean, I should say I'm going to look at the cello and I'll decide if I want it or not, if it's worth the price they're asking. I didn't promise I would take it. I just said, hey, well, we can meet up and I'll take a look at it. Do you, Whoopi, do you play any instruments?
I would love to, but I have no time to learn. I only play my DJ setup.
No, that's cool. You're sharing music with people. It's awesome. That is a form of musicianship, though.
That's not definitely, yeah, but that's why I know I would also have the rhythm to play instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I would really love to learn how to loop stuff and sing, so...
Oh, you'll get there eventually. You'll get there eventually. If it's something you really want to do, you'll figure it out. That's cool.
Okay, let's stop that.
I do think DJing is a form of musicianship when you're combining different parts of, different songs and things. You have to have a sense of rhythm and what goes with what. Hi, T-Weasel. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah, in September I will also join a raid train of tons of awesome musicians. And I'm in between as a DJ, so they also all know what I do. That's very awesome.
Yeah, well, maybe you can even, if they're comfortable with it, if they're into it, you can use their music, in a DJ set or something. And that way you're helping people discover someone else who does, make all their own original stuff. Honestly, I think that is the fun of DJing. Producing. Yeah, sure. There you go. Come on.
Actually, I don't know when, but I attempt to do it this year. I will have my first own track out. So, wish me luck.
You don't need it. You'll be fine.
It's still good to have.
I know. I wish you success, and I'm confident that you will be successful.
Thank you so much.
How are you, T-Weasel? Speaking of fellow artist friends who broadcast, can we get a shout out for T-Weasel Statmo, please?
Yeah,
That's
actually,
why.
But I get the spot on the raid train is because I met a lot of awesome people on TwitchCon. And they're like, hey, Mommy, you're awesome, and your photos are awesome, and everything else is awesome. So join us and have fun.
See, it's funny. People will be like, I don't know if I should fill in the blank thing, right? I'm not big enough. I'm not cool enough. Nobody knows who I am. It's not going to work out. They're not going to accept me. Don't allow yourself to deprive yourself and your community of opportunities to meet new people and forge new friendships because you're nervous that you might get rejected, because what's the worst they could say is no, right? And then in that case, you can either try again if there's another opportunity, or you can move on to something else knowing that at least you put yourself out there. Some of the coolest things that I like the best, most awesome people I've met have been through things like you described, like a charity raid train or something like that. So that's really cool that TwitchCon was actually, as is intended, an opportunity for you to like network and find some people that you have some stuff in common with and collab with them, or, you know, like be on a raid train or whatever, and then meet even more new people. I know it can be nerve-wracking. I think some people get nervous about, you know, what are people going to think of me or whatever. You know, it's hard, I guess.
Just do it. That's what I can say. Just do it. I went to the first TwitchCon because it was in Berlin. I'm from Berlin. I just went there because it was in Berlin.
Yeah.
It was the best thing I could do. Like, you're not the only one who is anxious to talk to other people. So
Yeah.
It somehow works. Just go in the queue for the beer and the beer stand. And the beer stand was the best place to meet people, actually.
Yeah.
Every time we were waiting for a beer, people, hey, yo, you're also drinking a beer. Yeah, what you doing? What you streaming? Yeah?
That's the water cooler. That was the water cooler. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's tough because some people are nervous about, you know, cons and things for, you know, public health reasons right now. And I understand that. But I would encourage you to find, you know, there's all kinds of digital spaces where you can do what I consider the more productive type of networking and get to know new people. And I know it can be very, like, if there's someone you enjoy watching stream, join their Discord, pop in there and participate. You know, there's all these virtual ways you can do it too. But yes, I do hope one day to be able to go to TwitchCon in, you know, it's usually in San Diego, although sometimes I think they do hold it in San Francisco. And I know there's people who have mentioned they would like to see TwitchCon East Coast as well, because it's kind of expensive and a big trip and a lot like a lot to coordinate for folks that live in other parts of the States. You know, traveling from New York, say, or anywhere on the East Coast all the way to San Diego is kind of a thing. I saw AG has the TwitchCon badge though. See, it would be so much fun to be able to meet Arrow Garfield or, you know, all these other people that we've gotten to know in person, but I'm not going this year.
And the thing is that San Diego itself is so damn expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so coming there is no problem, but staying there for 5 days.
Ooh, what do we want to do here? We have an end raid button. Let me switch over to that scene.
Yeah.
Pirates.
We have a chest there, but I think it is too far away to wait.
We also have a gem rock down here, a couple of them that it looks like some people are working on, and I have a Stream Readers battle, so let me run that.
Because we have a captain chest down here. Captain chests are good.
Okay, wow, look at that. 138 allies. Look at you all out here placing in Pirates and in Raiders. Thank you, everybody. Grinding on all fronts. I'm trying to grind my Pogo account to 37 so I can start nominating Pokestops. There might be a little free library in my future. Wait, you're getting a chest. Let's clear the map. I mean, yeah. My only concern right now, personally, is I have plans to meet up with this person at 3 o'clock, so I need to be leaving the house by 2. And additionally, Whoopi's schedule. And I'm sewing the tail on your chicken, Isabella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, I'm like 1 row too high. We did it. Victory in Stream Readers. Thank you, everybody. Cranston, most kills. Arude or Arude. I have no idea if I'm saying this right. And if I'm ever mispronouncing anybody's name, I don't care how long I've been doing it. Please don't feel self-conscious about correcting me. Most assists, Cranston, Arude, Sebas, Lady Wing, Gracie, Miro, Platinum, K-Mart, Boba, and Hawkeye Chemist. Thank you, everyone, for your placements. 25 gold, 1 Musketeer, and 1 Healer Scroll. Puzzled, Sleepingville and Metronome, congrats on your additional rewards. Let's start one more. We should probably be able to finish this map, actually. We might run this next one early if we get enough units placed so that we have time to run the boss battle with full placement. Wait, which Scotty is the beam me up, Scotty. Sorry.
Oh, I see them finishing a chest, and I think after they cleaned up those chests, we can
We can
hop
end it.
on to the
Okay,
next
you're
one.
you're welcome to press the button, Whoopi. I'm
I
placing a
will press
captain
the button
unit.
as soon as the chest
Do
is
it.
gone.
Go, Whoopi, go!
Not yet! Kill it! Kill it on the chest!
Cosplay Meg, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're playing Pirates with us, thank you for hanging out and playing Pirates. If not, you can join us if you'd like, or maybe you found us another way. And if you'd like to mention that in the chat, I'd love to know how you found the stream today. Welcome in. Thank you so much. The read has ended. Collect your rewards now. Here, let me switch to that scene. Go ahead and get your units in on stream readers. I'll run that one early. Collect rewards.
Congratulations to the MVP, Sushi Melodus Grace Catania! And we had 465 enemies killed. Wow, that's a lot. That's
Look how many
370
chests we found.
crazy.
We found 42 chests.
42
Yeah.
chests! Nice! Well done!
Excellent, everyone.
Wait, it's-
We got Miro promoted to midshipman, Isabella promoted to deck swabber, Pac-Man 1305 promoted to deck swabber, Sushimi and Dogboy also promoted to deck swabber. Thank you, Puffles, for those pearls, and Mirror as well. Thank you so much for the gifts. Continue. Ooh, a doubloons code. Confirm. Yeah, sounds great. Whatever that means. Okay, let's go again. Here, why don't you try why don't you try inviting me, since we had a little bit of a snafu last time with that? Whoopi, maybe?
I will do so after a reload.
All right.
Also, in the middle of a transition.
Allie, how are you? It's so nice to see you. I love your face.
A towel is about
T-Weasel.
the most massively useful thing an interstellar hitchhiker can have.
Frankers, one frankers, one frankers, one
Oh,
frankers,
no.
one frankers, one frankers, one frankers, one
You are
frankers, one
invited.
frankers, one frankers, one frankers, one frankers, one frankers, one.
I've been mispronouncing your name. It's pronounced the corny Yeti of myths. How do I feel playing Stream Readers and Pirates at the same time? It's fine. There's always a million distractions around here. You're a regular in Becca's streams. Awesome.
By DJing, playing pirates, playing raiders, playing pirates on co-op, keeping a track list going, and monitoring chat.
I got you.
Today's
I got your
multitasking
invite.
day.
Thumbs up, we're in. See, no problems this time either.
Me neither, I'm in.
Okay, we got a big red circle right up here towards the top half. I'm gonna wait for you to place your captain. Oh, there you are. I want the booty. Let's see here. Everybody wants that booty. We're gonna go right here and try to uncover this side a little bit. And we want to go work towards going up. And again, if you place your units in the tiles that are popping up on screen right now, I should have gone up a little bit further. I could have gone up one. That's fine. I'll move sooner or later. We will uncover things if you break these trees and all of that, right? And then you also benefit from the captain's buffs. Attack damage increased by 1 or 5 by 5. So, and AG had asked in the Discord, there isn't a way for us to level up our units ourselves yet.
Not in this alpha, no.
Okay, but they can level their units up, but you have to do
They
it
can
yourself.
level,
When you hover over the unit in the tray, it will show you an arrow that points upward, and that means you have an upgrade ready. So don't forget to check that.
It shows the green arrow for your unit and the green arrow for the add-ons you have on these units.
Right, both of them are upgradable.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, Cosplay Meg. What do you I mean, it's in the name Cosplay Meg, so I'm going to assume you are a cosplayer. I got my thinking cap on today, Cosplay Meg. What kind of stuff do you do cosplays of? Do you have a place where we can view your previous cosplays, like an Instagram or something like that you'd be comfortable sharing in the chat? We would love to check out your work. Do you stream? T-Weasel cheered 42 bits. Thank you, T-Weasel. I love you. I hope we can meet up in person again soon. It's been way too long. We've met in person because we live in the same general vicinity. It would be a really inconvenient username otherwise. Yes, you get items to upgrade, not just leveling up unit currency. Yes. Yeah, this game is definitely a little bit more involved, y'all. Oh my god, who did that? Was it you, Julie Needles? I knew it. I love you, Julie Needles. Thank you for the biddies. You're just trying to finish out the work day. You got this, Allie. Do you have to work tomorrow? Are you a regular, like, Monday through Friday 9 to 5er, Allie? How's the new job going? I hope you're feeling good about it. Surprisingly enough, you are. Wink, and there's your emote. And I'm following you from your emote. So convenient. Excellent. Can we get a shout out for Cosplay Meg, please? And there is a Pokemon. I don't know if I can catch it yet. Oh, yeah, I still have a chance. Pokey catch. Pokey check. I think I have this one already. I do, but that's okay. I'm throwing it in anyways. Remember, please, if you catch a shiny in this chat, you spin the wheel of shiny. You're guaranteed to win a prize. 9 to 5 normally, right? I've never in my whole life, outside of a 2-month stint at one of the worst jobs I ever had, by the way, my entire life has been odd schedules. I've never been a 9 to 5er. Like, never. Not even when I worked at the Cleveland Public Library. My schedule then even was like 11 to 2. I was part-time or something like that. 11 to 4 with like a lunch in between or a break or whatever. Ooh, Kmart, myself, the Ether Knight, Yeti, Secret Eyes, Puffles, and Cosplay Meg. Congrats on your catches. Way to go. We all caught that Pokemon. No shinies. We've only had one shiny caught in here. Because I'm a 9.5er. Oh my god. Yeti. Ooh, we have revealed the tentacles. I'm going to ping up here where the tentacles are. Anything for me? We just met, Cosplay Meg. Put the brakes on. You think I'm just kidding, please. No, go ham out there, Cosplay Meg. Go ham. You think you've caught every Pokemon you have thrown at today. Dueling Needles, this is a big issue that I have. I need to get everybody's stuff sent out to them. I'm way more caught up now than I was before. I've just had way too much going on. I need to catalog everything, label everything. This is part of why, like, I try to keep my prices low, because I'm still learning. If there's something specific you're looking for, Dueling Needles, like a color range or whatever, you can let me know and I'll message you and I'll show you what I have. But I have to do that for all the people in Yarn Club. I'm really behind. You know what's going to help? And I hate to say it like this because this is, don't misinterpret what I say when I say this. When the kids go back to school, everything is going to be a lot easier and I won't be so behind. Dementex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going today? Your best friend is a dyer? Yeah. Here, I'll show you some of my stuff. Here's the last batch that I dyed. And Flava won a skein of yarn. So Flava picked, I used the new dye that I got from Dharma Trading Company. 20 minutes on Stream Raiders, and I'm gonna... It's going, and bread is still going. I know. Can you believe it? Rewards ready to collect. Ooh, our Pirates overlay needs refreshing. Properties. Refresh cache. There we go. That's better.
What's your plan? How long are you gonna stream today?
What's that?
How long are you gonna stream today?
Probably for another 45 minutes or so. I have an appointment to go meet that person to take a look at this cello that I may or may not walk away with if it looks like it's in good enough shape for the price. Which is ridiculous. I have no time for learning the cello, but I'll squeeze it in there somewhere because that's what I do.
You can do it!
That's
you do it on stream.
This is a little bit of like, I'm an adult now and I can do what I want because I have adult money, right? I want to start playing music with my kids. Yes, Pikashetta, that is the plan. I'm going to practice on stream and I want to start playing music with my kids. And I'm also anticipating one of them might use it. So it's not just for me. It's a full-size cello. So my 12-year-old could probably handle it in a little bit. 10-year-old would probably need a 3/4 cello if he was going to learn. I have a violin. I have a full-size. I have a 4/4 violin that needs a little bit of work, and I need to buy a bow for it. It doesn't have a bow currently. But literally, Whoopi, we have an electric keyboard, a harmonica, a tuba that someone gave us, 2 acoustic guitars, an electric guitar, an electric bass. We have all the instruments, and my kids and I are not playing music together, and that has to change. It's ridiculous. I played music all through school.
I would have had so many instruments as a kid, yeah?
It's because I don't have patience for teaching people who I love. I have all the patience in the world for teaching strangers. I have zero patience for teaching my kids, and I need to summon it. I have a full band with an orchestra. We have a symphonic band. We could do a recreation of The Last Waltz at this point. Like we just need a drum kit. We had a drum kit, but the kids kind of destroyed it, and we just decided to ditch it after when we moved into the new house. We just sort of like, it's not worth trying to figure out where all the pieces to this thing are and everything. It wasn't super expensive. It was just like a starter kids drum set. Metallica with the orchestra backup. Hell yeah, Dementex. Master of Puppets. Let's go. Family band Master of Puppets cover album. And go. Speaking of musicians and people who help others through music for a living, Becca MTBC is in here. Finally done with all those calls. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Okay. We have uncovered quite a bit of the map, but and we've defeated the Kraken tentacles. See, when you're doing this co-op, the quests get completed really fast, and then there's this anxious part of my brain that goes, well, but we're done with the quest. But that's not really necessarily the only point, right? It's just that we have successfully done what we have to do. Now we have things we can do. And look over here, everybody. Look at where my captain is. Oh, Captain, my captain is over here with this level 4 captain's chest. Get it. You love when you call in saying, hey, 1 unit is not working. And when you show up, it turns into, hey, these other 4 devices don't work as well. Can you fix those? Yeah, so like you're prepared to show up and do, I don't know how many minutes of work that would normally take, right? Like you can kind of estimate to yourself, well, it'll probably take this much time. And you get there and now that time has tripled, quadrupled, whatever. And now if you told someone else you would be there at a certain time, that gets pushed back. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry. You know what the restaurant equivalent of that is, Booker? Hey, can we have a table for 4? 2 more people show up. Oh, can we get another table and pull it up? Yeah, yeah, we can do that for you. 2 more people show up. By the way, parties of 6 or more have an automatic gratuity of 18% added to the tab. Well, you didn't tell us that when we came in. Right, because you were only 4 people. When you first came in, just letting you know. You've grown, which is great. We want your business. Hey, can we get another couple of chairs? Actually, we have maxed out the amount of space we can allot to your party right now. I'm so sorry. But you can't have more people keep showing up. Like I've had people grow to a party of like 16 and we're trying to shove them in a space designed for like maybe 8 people. And they're like asking for more and more chairs and stuff. It's really hard. You know, when you're in a service-based industry, you want people to feel like, yes, of course, I will do whatever I can to accommodate your request. But sometimes it gets to the point where now the reason I'm telling you no is because it's going to make your experience miserable. And impact other people who rely on the business's services negatively. Like you've told someone, for example, Booker, that you can be there for an appointment at 3:00, and now you've got an amount of work that's going to push you to 4:45 before you can even leave the first place. So it's hard because people don't always understand how those actions can make their experience not ideal, as well as affect other people who rely on you for a service. I'm sorry to hear that somebody wasn't clear with you about what they needed. So just be honest, tell people what you need. And they may have just not remembered, but still, they should say, hey, I'm so sorry, but it turns out we have these other things that need attention. Is that something you can help us with today? Do you have time? And I've had people who have had parties that grew in size in restaurants and other situations similar where they're making, additional requests that were not previously expressed. And they've done it in a really polite, pleasant, friendly way. And they've been understanding if I've had to tell them no, or they've said, is this something you can work with us on? Can we do this? And it's okay if the answer is no. And I've said, you know what? That's the person I'm going to bend over backwards for and do every last thing I can to make it happen. Remember the non-superwash yarn you won? That Marl Black? Yes. You were at a local festival and you bought 4 more skeins of the exact yarn? You found wool to dye for, zebra. I mean, even if it's not the exact brand, yes, of course the answer is yes. And you know what we can do, Dueling Needles, is go Dutch on the shipping. If you just ship it to me, if you pay to ship it to me, I won't make you pay for it to be shipped back. I'll just charge you for, you've been so supportive here. You ship it to me and I won't charge you for the shipping back. I'll just figure out what the rate is for dyeing it and then I'll send it back to you. Because I love your face and you're amazing. You need a taco. No one listens. No one cares. Pikachetta. I understand that. I get that. Can you message me through Ko-fi, please, about this? Will you poke me on Ko-fi Dueling Needles and say custom yarn dyeing project ? Or something like that, just so that I have it in my Ko-fi messages, since that's where I'll set up a listing for you. Let's talk about it. It might take me a little while to get to something like that. Is this a priority project, Dueling Needles? I have a lot of people that I'm working on stuff for currently, and I have a couple people who are in line for commissions. Becca, she's okay. She's doing okay today. Burrito Boy. I love them both. And you know what's really good is a double-decker taco, where you take the crispy taco shell and then you put refried beans on the soft taco shell and you wrap that around the outside. You can just give that crispy taco shell a little refried bean hug. Hi, Mama Ross. So we are postponing the stream that was supposed to happen last night while I was taking care of this one. She's feeling pretty okay today. Did you get in that cinnamon sugar? I smell it on you. Woman! See, she must be feeling okay. She's getting in the cinnamon sugar. Ooh, are they blanks? Are they already in, that'll be fun. Are they blanks? That's something I've considered doing, is knitting blanks and painting those. That'll be fun. So yeah, I think this will be our final raid. You were asking earlier if that's why we're curious. I think we can run our stream readers now too, so we can have time to do the last one. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'm interested in playing with that.
The last one on my side, so.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
All good.
That's good. That lines up. Synchronicity, if you will.
Radar's battle is in 17 minutes, when I'm gonna end.
I think we've got this, chat, and I'm gonna give you a little extra boost on ranged. Not flat blanks, just the same base undyed. Oh, cool. Either way, that is something I've considered. Looks like we have in Pirates level 3 epic chest that's almost done already, but up there in the corner where Wopie's captain unit is. It's funny how we don't have sound, but they do. In the game.
Unit is only always chopping wood. Oh, today he's actually chopping a chest. Wow. But normally it's only chopping wood.
Yeah, see, I was confident that we would win, and I was right. Oh, man, we were one ally off of 69. Centurion Scrolls, Vampire Scrolls in gold. Miro most kills, Miro most assists. Vanillish in the chat. Recommended is a frozen ball.
They're still chopping some chests, so we're still busy in the raid.
Okay. Do I have a frozen ball? I sure do. I have this one already, but I don't care. I'm trying to get a shiny. What's up, Makar?
I catch every Pokemon on my channel because maybe I get a shiny in my own channel.
Yes.
Who knows, eh?
I catch them in everyone's channel. I throw at every single one. I have no shinies myself. We have one shiny caught in the channel by Liliana Catriona, Perugly. That's it.
What? I have more shinies than you have? What the fuck? Oops, what the heck?
You're fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
I always try to be nice when I'm in other people's streams.
It's okay, Whelpy. When you say it with a foreign accent, it's fine.
With a foreign accent. Oh, what the? Oh.
We do try to keep it PG-13. We do try to keep it PG-13. I'm just my implication is maybe the children who are English native speakers won't understand the word, or then they'll be running around saying it with a German accent, which will be adorable.
I will start talking German.
Yeah, there you go.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Yeah, I only know a couple of phrases in German.
But still, you're streaming so much more than I do, and you only have one shiny.
I know. I don't know what the deal is. See, look, Pikachuta, Leathernite, Puffles, Secret Eyes, and Ally caught it. I didn't even catch it with a frozen ball. I used a frozen ball, didn't even catch it. And yeah, no one catches shinies here for some reason. It'll happen when we least expect it. It wasn't like a big busy stream.
Channel shinies.
You're right, Pikachuta, because it wasn't a busy stream. I mean, there were people here. There's always people here, and I appreciate you guys, and I keep my viewer count off because I don't care what the number is. I care that you are here, right? But it wasn't like, I don't think it was like a super high viewership stream, or that many people. Right. It just means you've used our F-bomb allowance for the stream already. No, you're fine. It's okay. It's okay. So the dog boy said PG-13 means one F-bomb per stream. It's true. I think that's like one of the things is like you can have one F-bomb in a PG-13 movie. But yeah, it's weird. Like it wasn't like that many people threw at that particular Pokemon either. It just happens super randomly, which is fine. It's just frustrating because I'm like, man, I really want one. Stinking shinies.
How many Pokemon do you have?
I get them in, how many do I have?
Yeah.
Let me look at the extension. I have it pulled up on my desktop.
So I did catch my first shiny. We close to 1,000 Pokemon.
490.
Yeah, I had like 970 when I catched my first one.
Ah.
But I also have one of my regulars on my channel that catch a shiny, like one of her very first Pokemon was a shiny.
You want to join the shiny club, I know. I just want to try and catch up to Tuna. Impossible. Wait, this says 510. I have 510. I had to refresh it. And when I click on my mysterious crystal, it just only shows, the one that's been caught. Okay, we need to move on from this and do our boss battle. We got busy talking about Pokemons. I'm thinking about doing some card opening content, and I actually downloaded the desktop client for the Pokemon card, the trading card game online, and played through like the tutorial. So I'm trying to learn more about the actual game and understand how the game works and understand the different Pokemon and what are their advantages or disadvantages. And I've been playing a little bit more PvP in Pogo. Yeah, Pikachetta, I would have to sleep like 2 hours a day and do nothing but catch Pokemon in people's channels like 22 hours a day to catch up to Tuna.
And then you're gonna win a tournament. You can do it.
Archer. Okay, Valley of Ashes. Scotty is granting her blessing to the battlefield. We got Scotty, beam me up again. So Scotty level 80. We've got, this is the archery, so we want lots of ranged on this map. I'm going to put a bunch of ranged markers down. It doesn't mean you can only place ranged. I'm just trying to give people the idea that they should definitely place a lot of ranged. Challenge accepted. TCG is a trip. If you had told me, if you had told me, let's say like 5 years ago, before I found Twitch, before I started streaming, it'll be 4 years in 6 days. 6 days from now is my 4-year Twitch anniversary. Have I planned a special stream? No. Why would I do that? It's fine. We'll do something. I just don't really... I almost wonder if maybe I should just wait till the kids are all in school, which is like mid-September, but it's fine. We'll do a 49-month stream anniversary. Every stream is special. Exactly. Sung to the tune of something else from Monty Python. I'll leave it up to your imagination. Hopefully all of you already understand the reference. So anyway... I don't know. I if you'd have told me 5 years ago this is what I would be doing for a living and I would be going on about shinies and all of that, I would have been like, what? Because I had resigned myself. So again, this is another reason why I tell everybody, go for it, do it. When I was a teenager and I found theater and was a actress and a musician, I could not be stopped. You couldn't tell me I couldn't audition for something. You couldn't tell me I couldn't learn an instrument. You couldn't tell me I couldn't play a part. I was like, no way. If I want to do it, I'll do it. I had this, and I think this is typical of a lot of teenagers. I had this massive, almost dangerous confidence and determination that I was going to be an artist for a living. There was nothing anybody could do to change that. It was my destiny, right? And some things happened and I sort of fell apart and I didn't know what I wanted out of life. And I felt very confused and very lost. So I just kept working in restaurants because I needed to make money to live, right? And I enjoy people. So it was a natural continuation of something that my parents had done for a living and I wasn't terrible at and made me money. Yeah, don't tell me what I can't do exactly. After a while, I started to feel like, oh gosh, how am I ever going to get out of this now? How am I ever going to get back into doing art or music or theater or anything creative with my life? It's too late now. That ship has sailed. Ha ha ha, get it? Because we're playing pirates. That ship has sailed, right? And then I blame my husband because he downloaded Fortnite. I started playing it with my kids, and that led to... Well, I never would have considered watching someone else play a video game, but I need help with some of these quests and with tips for getting better at this game that I like playing with my kids.
I'm watching strangers play video games, yes.
It was so weird. I was like, oh, but then I've always loved, like I was a really enthusiastic participant in like message boards and IRC chat rooms and all that other stuff when I was a teenager. Before the internet became a widespread household phenomenon in, I guess you could say maybe in developed countries, right? It all started exploding when I was in high school is when everyone started getting America Online or Prodigy or, desktop computers in your home started becoming a regular thing and people started using the internet. And it was all on dial-up and pictures took a half an hour to load and blah, 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 because I'm old. So I didn't feel uncomfortable at all in a chat room. whatsoever, and I'm super extroverted. So I would talk to streamers and I would get to know people, and then I was like, I could do this. I have a theater degree. Why not? So I tried it out, and the rest is history. So, oh man, Prodigy. Haha, sweat. Yeah. I am not going to be streaming when you get back, Dueling Needles. I'm ending in about 25 minutes, but I love you, and we will be in touch about the yarn. Yeah.
I started programming with the age of 13 because I wanted to have my own chat room, and I tried to learn how to program a chat room.
That's
now
so
I know how to
cool.
program chat rooms and a lot of other things.
Whoopi, that is so cool. So you were like, I don't just want to use this. I want to learn how it works and how to make one of my own. And that's another thing I'm trying to encourage my kids with, for sure. That's so cool. Do you taught yourself programming?
I taught myself everything I know.
That's awesome. I think it's really cool. It's okay if you prefer to learn from someone and like instruction in a classroom environment and all that. There's nothing wrong with that. But some people are just born autodidacts. They prefer to teach themselves. I taught myself to knit. Dueling Needles. It's such a trigger for people who grew up with dial-up internet. That sound. It's terrible. I'm a terrible person. I love you. I'm sorry. Right? Or like your parents calling and getting a busy signal and being really mad at you because you were on the internet for like an hour and a half straight and they couldn't get a hold of you and they were panicking, wondering why you wouldn't pick up. You love that sound? It brings back some fond memories. But yeah, we've almost uncovered this entire map. What do you say? Are you ready to end it, or should we just let this one play out since you're gonna this is your last and my last? Doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna start a new one.
I'm just going to do my goodbyes to my stream and then I'm gonna enter it, yeah.
You end it whenever you feel like you are ready to finish then. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah.
Whoopi, it's been a pleasure. You're awesome. Everybody, please make sure you follow Whoopi, and would you please hang out this coming Sunday? It'll be starting really early EST, even earlier PST. You said 3 a.m. EST or PST?
It is 3 a.m. PST, Pacific.
Oh, okay, cool. So, but 18 hours.
And it will go all day.
Mm-hmm. So starting at 3 a.m. PST on Sunday, August 28th. This coming Sunday, right? Yeah. Awesome. Let's do a shout out for your Twitter too, because you post on Twitter pretty frequently.
Oh yeah.
Twitter.com/Whoopi. Is it just Whoopi TV? Or is there any underscores?
Whoopi TV everywhere.
Okay, cool. Awesome. It's consistent. It's hard when you can't get. What's up, Amishes? You found me.
Photos coming in.
I have to tell you a story. All right.
Thank you so much.
Bye, Whoopi. Have a great day. I'm so glad we got to do this together. Have a good one. Bye, Whoopi Chat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Old lady needs to figure out how to hang up on this Discord call. I did it! I did it, chat! You click every name who shows up in your chat. Well, la-di-da. Look at that. Can we get another shout out for Amish Ace, please? And if you don't already know Amish Ace, because I know that you are very well known in the brick building community. In fact, so the reason why I stopped into your stream, here, let's collect our rewards and then we'll get to know Amish Ace a little bit better. We have Gold Ninja, Golden, promoted to Dex Swabber. Pulsar, promoted to Dex Swabber. Look at that. Metronome, also. Akusan, Mr. McFly, and Tuna. Tuna, you got promoted. All right, Tuna, let's go, everybody. Hype in the chat for Tuna. Swap that deck, Tuna. I'm kind of loud, Amish. I'm kind of loud. I was probably actually fairly subdued in your chat last night because I realized I was like, I'm not even typing like myself right now. I was on my phone. I was laying in bed. My husband and my son were watching Empire Strikes Back. I couldn't fall asleep because I didn't want to tell them they had to turn the movie off. I was exhausted. But I found you were streaming and I was like, oh, awesome. He's a charity supporter. That's super cool. Mr. McFly71, Akusen, and Metronome. When's your next charity stream, by the way, for Stand Up to Cancer? And I loved that you shared your story, and thank you for allowing me to share mine in your chat. And you were super welcoming. And I know of you from a couple of different places, actually. I was looking for someone to talk to about Lego when I was looking to order the Luke's Land Speeder. And I found a channel whose name I struggle to remember. He was so friendly. He's Polish. You probably know who I'm talking about. This Saturday at 8:30 p.m. PDT. And I think we're both Pacific. I live in Oregon. Yes! It was the Cool Factor. Yes. And he was super friendly and really kind. And I talked with him about what sets might be cool to order for Father's Day. And I ended up with the Luke's Land Speeder because he was doing it on stream. And I also got the Aston Martin in addition to it for free because they were running that Father's Day promo. We have a chat in chat, and I saw that you also do PCG, and I was like, oh, cool. And you also have another Pokemon game that I didn't know existed. And I tried to Pokecatch a Prof. Salji. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I didn't get into Pokemon as heavily until we were just talking about this until the last year or so. But yes, so I know of you from there, and from It's the Jang, who, again, if you're into brick building, Gundam, etc., definitely one of the top brick building and Gundam streamers, and along with yourself. And I already knew about Panfriend and all these other stuff. I just was like, oh, cool. But Kanara mentioned you recently to me, and I love Kanara. And I was like, I really need to go and check out Amish Ace. I've seen this name floating around for a while now. Right. Oh, it breaks a lot. Yeah, because you actually see the catch on screen instead of just have it announced in the chat. Oh, she's amazing and so super supportive. So, ! Pokecatch. Don't miss out. And again, we were just in a voice call with Whoopi, who is see this El Biero, Amish. If you're interested, you should check it out. It is a bot that our friend Whoopi TV, who I was just in a voice call with. Thank you, everybody, for playing Raiders with us today. We're all done with Raiders. It is a companion bot to the Pokemon community game that gives info about the Pokemon, tells you what the recommended balls are. Not always does it have a recommendation for which type of ball you should use to catch it, but it often does. It tells you if it's an A, B, or C tier, gives you some stats. It also reminds people to type in the chat to get PokePaid. And it gives you a timer ball reminder if you happen to have one in your inventory. If you want to try to throw a timer ball, it'll tell you when you should toss that timer ball at the Pokemon. So welcome. I'm glad that you found us. I don't ever, especially when I'm brand new to a channel, self-promote, because I'm there to hang out and support you and check out your content. And I saw that you were doing charity stuff. We do a lot of that ourselves. Specifically, we are heavily invested in St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, another charity that does a lot of stuff to try to find cures for cancer, specifically for pediatric patients, but also a number of other life-threatening conditions, as well as Starlight Children's Foundation, who bring VR and video games to critically ill children in hospitals in a bunch of different countries. Thank you for the hydrate, Miro. So I thought it was cool that you were doing charity stuff, for sure. So I'm glad you're here and we get to know you in our community. Please make sure you support our fellow creative friends in general, but especially those that are doing things for charity. And maybe perhaps because I get a giggle out of the idea of your wife waxing your armpits. You thought maybe I wasn't gonna mention it.
Karen Daysman name has gifted a sub to
You're sitting there with your fingers crossed going, oh my god, please don't let her say something about the armpit waxing. But if there's one thing Twitch streamers and their communities do well and do to each other, it's troll each other with their promises of painful redeems, whether they're for charity or for channel support. I'm sorry, but I had to do it. Seriously, though, your emotes are adorable. Your community is very generous. It's lovely to see so many people banding together not only to support each other as content creators, but also to try to use the platform to do good things for other people, perfectly random strangers on the internet. Like Karen Day saying, Amish Ace is in here. I don't know, Amish Ace from Adam. Have 3 months of tier 1 Amish Ace. Enjoy your channel emotes, your ad-free viewing, and Karen, I love you. Thank you so much for your amazing support of the channel. 165 gift subs in the channel. Let's get some hype for Karen. Thank you for that gift sub, Easy Moni. This is my 5-year-old. I know you're also a parent. Treats her like a baby doll. This poor cat. Kmart, you did that while there's a bunch of other things going on. Here, we've got our chicken, our rubber chicken with the pirate hat on. Let me do it again for you. Here we go. Ready? Let's do this properly. Here, I'll even...
La canción de mi gente va así.
I'm such a nerd. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kmart. Thank you for the... a 4.5-year-old and a 2-year-old. Oh my goodness. Ours are 12, 10. We have a kid going into 7th grade, Amish A's. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. I have no idea how I managed to have a junior high schooler. Handful. Yes. Yes. But they have each other. I think that's a good... There's no such thing as a bad spacing for kids. But we have 2 that are 2 years apart, and they fight like cats and dogs sometimes, but that's important. Beat Piper, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry. That was 6 minutes ago. I apologize, Beat Piper. You're amazing. Thank you for following the channel. Following is support. Being in here is support. There's all these different ways you can support streamers. Please don't ever feel obligated to spend money here, but I do want to once again thank Karen Day for gifting 90 days of tier 1 to Amish Ace. It means so much to me that any of you would even come in here and hang out, let alone decide that you want to subscribe yourselves, and then on top of that, go ahead and throw gift subs at people. It makes a big deal, or it makes a big difference in how much I'm able to do here, and I can stay streaming full time because of your support. So thank you for that. There's never any pressure, but it does make it so that I don't have to search for a job outside the home. Which means I'm moving! Dang it! Sweet and lovey-dovey, and Karen's like, I know this is the perfect time for fart noises. I mean, I do get very loud. Amish Ace. A lot of people's kids probably love me because I scream. My kids love to watch people who scream and who also don't have a good microphone. Blah blah blah. Oh my god! Blah, blah, Since I started creating content, it's so hard for me to listen to the YouTubers. You guys, you're trolling me with my own voice again. Help me, Amish Ace! Help me! Farts is a tag. Yeah. It was a custom tag redeemed for channel points today. So we need to raid out. Yeah, exactly. Lots of yelling. So much yelling. We are pretty chill for the most part. I mean, I am a crochet streamer. Like, there's a bunch of yarn behind me. So listen, I really want to work on the rest of this chicken, but I need to get everyone ready to go pick up this cello, which is ridiculous. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Sweaty Gamer gains. It's okay. It's totally cool. You can gain the gamer. Wait. Booker. Rip. Got to balance the chill. You know what? Maybe it's my training as a classical musician. I believe in exploring dynamics. Make sure the cello has a sound post. What the heck does that mean, Makar? A tongue twister? Did you redeem one? Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I was trying to yes. I was trying and it didn't work. My brain wasn't cooperating. I'm underslept and under-caffeinated. I need more coffee. Everyone in here is like, you do not need more coffee. You need more water. You need more fart noises. You need more rubber chickens. Here, see, this is what they've made me become. Amish Ace. I didn't even buy all of these chickens. Many of these chickens, at least 50% of these rubber chickens were purchased for me by the community. I bought this one. No, I think this one was a wish list purchase as well. The original chicken. And I need to make a new hat for the OG chicken. Bubby was not a stream purchase. Hold on. Rioting? Who's rioting? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to show off my chickens, okay? Listen here, you mother cluckers. I got all these chickens. And then the pièce de résistance. We've got the big rubber chicken, the big boy. Look at all those chickens. Exactly. Oh my God. Sweet, sweet music. You know you've gone, you know you've jumped the shark when you're just like in your house and there's a cacophony of rubber chickens from your kids stealing your props for your Twitch stream and you don't even think twice about it. You just keep cooking dinner. Okay. Coco,
Te tocaré la canción. La canción de mi gente.
Where's May when you need her? All right. So this is why I don't ever get anything done around here. The chicken bagpipes, you might be onto something, dog boy. You might be onto something. There was important information for me in the chat. Peacemaker says, used to repair musical instruments. I should read these messages before I go look at this cello. They said that the only thing that supposedly is wrong with it is the post that adds support on the inside and helps it resonate better. Okay. Some of the pegs are a bit loose, but I think I can order replacement pegs. El Biero, ELBIERRO. It should be in the chat as a moderator if you look under mods. Amish Ace. And here, thank you, Miro. Miro knew I was going to try to shout out Whoopi and did it for me. Pegs are an easy fix. That's what I read online. So I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm happy to do that. How much time do we have left on Stream Raiders? Let's take a peek. 7 minutes. I'm not going to run this one early. We're going to wait this out. So we have 7 minutes. That's perfect because we'll be, it was amazing. I appreciate you very much, Whoopi. Thank you. It was really fun. I am glad that we were able to look for booty together. It was bootyful. Hey! Shh! Nobody asked you, Peanut Gallery. Don't forget Bow Resin. I won't. In fact, I might have some, but it's probably... I don't know if resin has like an expiration date, Makar. Do you know if I need to toss resin that I've had for a really long time? Does it like break down? I'm excited though. I shouldn't be making this purchase, but I've decided that I'm going to fulfill my childhood dreams. 6 months at most. Yeah, I've had it for years if I still have it. I have an old violin I need to take in and have somebody take a peek at and tell me whether or not it's worth it even to like try to have it repaired, and I need a new bow for the violin. Yeah, adult money spending. So this is, I had asked when I joined orchestra in 5th grade if I could play cello, and they told me no. I get it. You do need to have enough. Ooh, we have an ad break. I meant to snooze it. It's like 3 minutes of ads. But that's okay because we're not going to run Stream Raiders until the battle is actually ready in 5 minutes. So if you have a sub, you're not seeing ads right now. If you do not have a sub, and you wouldn't be able to hear me at the moment, but thank you for staying through ads. Heart. Wanting to spend adult money, bills sitting around the corner, ready to break your knees. Yeah. Always wanted to learn violin, have one from high school, and only had 2 lessons back then. Have been too afraid to pick it up again. Well, I just figure it's like I can keep telling myself now's not the time, or I don't have time, or et cetera, et cetera. Like I said earlier about being a teenager and kind of saying like nobody can stop me from doing anything. I'm kind of trying to find that again, because I feel like when I had that attitude toward my creative pursuits, I had so much fun. Not only did I have fun, but things would just happen and I would have the opportunities that I wanted because I believed truly that I was capable of and deserving. I would prepare myself for failure or rejection, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want that. I'm going to make it happen. Beldam in chat. Wife teaches violin. You get to enjoy all the beginner noises. You'll stick with brass. We do have a tuba, Kmart. You might pick it up. It's so fun. Stringed instruments are the hardest to start to learn. I played cello and violin in high school. All the way. I played violin from 5th grade all the way through my sophomore year of high school, and then I switched to violin my junior year. Or I mean to cello. Huh? Oh, you are trying to distract me so you can have an emote party, aren't you?
No.
You nerd. Okay.
Hey, Mom, look at Alien.
Trombone gang. I played bassoon too. We talked about this. I played bassoon as well. Yeah. And I always loved that Lisa was a musician. She was my favorite Simpson. Okay. Moni, do you want to help me run this battle in Stream Readers?
I want.
Bassoon gang. What's that?
I want my owl mask fixed.
You tried, Whoopi. Whoopi was trying to get me to have to do, you want your owl mask fixed? What's that? Yeah. Show it to me. Oh, we'll have to get some new elastic for it. I can do that. I can probably do that today. I know, later today. Can we do that later today? Oh, boy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, so now she's entertaining herself with a rubber chicken. You did not try anything. You just love random sounds. Mm-hmm. You learned the hard way. You don't have the lung power for brass or woodwind. Can we get a shout out? We don't need a shout out. You have this. I mean, it is a shout out. It's a shout out command just for you. It's even better than just a shout out, right? You played flute freshman year, but the senior flutists were absolute bullies. Oh no, that stinks. That really, you know what grinds my gears? When people are jerky about things like music or sports and make people want to stop participating in it. Yes, dear.
They're making a new
Oh really? An animated one?
No.
There was like there's been a bunch of, there was another Pinocchio that just came out.
Live action, but Pinocchio is in.
Oh, yeah. There's another brand new Pinocchio coming out. Music bullies are next level gatekeepers. Yeah, it stinks.
3D version of the animated Pinocchio.
Oh, that's good. That's a happy ending. Still, that stinks that they were like that. It's weird. I do feel like, you know who's even worse? Or not even worse. I shouldn't say it like that. You know who's the worst? Not worst, most elite. The most elitism I ever experienced. There we go. The most elitism I ever witnessed in musicianship in school was the piccolo players. No, they're flautists as well, but piccolo. The trumpet players could be a bit snobby. Piccolo. Like, I play the piccolo. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, like practically notes so high pitched, almost like only dogs can hear them. The arrogance. No, seriously.
Mom,
yes, dear.
I think Ramona got another dish. She's trying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I already know that. There's worse things she could get into. It's not like she got into like kerosene or something. Tom in Boston. You would like us to shout out Tom in Boston. What does Tom in Boston do, Flava? I'm going to check my mailbox while I'm out too, Flava. All right. Wait a second. We have a ranged boon already on this map, so let's take a look here. All ranged units gain +5 range, so let's go ahead and boost that even further. We're just going to add to that bonus with the ranged, our high ground spell right here, and start this battle. Tom is an amazing acoustic guitar player. Well, I will definitely give Tom in Boston a follow. Thank you. Oops, I accidentally refunded your points. It was an accident. Quote, smiley face, upside down smiley face. He has music on Spotify. Cool. 9 point. Almost. He almost has 9.5 thousand followers. Now he's one closer. When he gets there, I'm going to demand that he stops. I'm just kidding. Cool. I gave him a follow. I'm looking forward to checking it out. You always have good recommendations. Crafting Squalls. You're going on the list of people who supposedly care about my health. Hype in the chat, everybody. We did it. We beat the boss. Excellent work. I barely paid any attention because I'm me. ADHD is a hell of a drug. Becca Lane, Secret Eyes, Izzy Seika, and Fraggle Mark. Congrats on your additional rewards. Mirror most kills. Miro most assists. The team of Miro, you had 30 assists. That's a lot of assists. Sleepingville, Mirror Mask. What in the heck does that say? This is where I know I might need bifocals. F. Buer, Arbitrary. Hey, it's Zuby, Boba Binks, Arud, Puzzled, and Jaded. Thank you, everybody, for your placements. Thank you for playing Stream Raiders with me. Thank you for playing Stream Pirates with me. We did it. We defeated the boss. We're at 23 out of 25 boss chests. At 25, we unlock another head skin in Stream Raiders. Thank you so much for all your support with all the various Captain TV stuff we do. Right now, we're real Captain TV heavy. We are not always that heavy on content related to Captain TV, but we are a Stream Raiders partner or a Captain TV partner channel. And CTV Discord is now the command. Whoops. CT, I can spell. I know how to type. CTV Discord. Make sure you join that if you are looking for info, battle announcements for other people playing Pirates. We want to support our fellow Captain TV community members. So that's where you can find battle announcements. I know Tuna will probably be live again this afternoon doing Pirates. Lots of people have access to the alpha. Only some people have access to the 2VE until, I believe, Friday when they're going to open that up to anyone in the alpha. Absolutely. Secret Eyes, bye. We're going to get ready to raid out. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Absolutely, Karen. I will let you guys know in Discord what happens with the cello. I may or may not end up taking it. It's going to depend on what it looks like when I get there. I'm not an expert, but I think I'll be able to tell whether or not it's worth the price that they're asking. So, you know, maybe one way or the other, we're going to have some music practice content coming your way because I feel like it's important. Or maybe I will also do some stuff where we record some songs, my kids and I, and we upload them to YouTube. Thank you, the Ether and I, for putting our raid calls in the chat and also all of my socials. And if you haven't joined our Discord, it's !Coop. Also in the Discord, there's a channel called Deals. If you're shopping for yarn, not very many more. I'm wrapping it up right now. If you're shopping for yarn, if you want to get yourself a Shure microphone, I love my MV7. I saw Amish Ace using an MV7. He had an XLR cable though. He's fancy. He's got probably got a mixer and stuff. Yarn, Shure microphone, Canva. I have a whole post in Deals where you can follow links to support the channel with your shopping.
Yarn is too big.
Yep. There's lots of piles of lots of things in my office that are too big. Thanks for reminding me. It's !Mike. I probably should have that as an alternate to that command.
Look up there.
We're going to raid out. I'm going to find a
Look up there.
friend. Uh-huh. Ow! No, it's okay. We can do it. Go for it. We're going to raid anyways. This is good raid music. AG is live! Let's raid AG, you guys! He was in here earlier. I love Eero Garfield. Come with us on the raid, please. You get 250 poultry points. It says mature audiences, but it's nothing too out of control. I love AG. He's awesome. Okay, watch out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right. No. Stop. Don't do that. This kid isn't. You're not sick anymore. Get that chicken. Shake your booties. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. I love you. Have a great rest of your time zone. Please remember to do something nice for yourself today. Self-care is important. I love you. I'll see you over there. Let's go have some fun with AG and you can play some more pirates. Thanks a lot for everything. Mwah. I love you.
Now can we get upstairs?
Yeah, in just a minute.
And get me some.
We can. Mama's got to hit stop stream. Anybody who watches all the way through the VOD is going to hear you going, now can we do it? We can. The answer is yes. I love you. Bye, everybody.